TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in Clearwater, Florida. It's 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 hours left to go until that closing bell. Let's check in on the markets as we have the major indices somewhat mixed, with the Dow Jones leading the way in positive territory. Dow up 85 points, trading at 24,958. S&P's positive by 5 points, trading at 2752. And the NASDAQ in negative territory by 3 points, trading at 7478. Start things off, let's take a look at the VIX as this market has continued to do well. VIX 1576, 15. We'll see where that volatility index leads us for the remainder of the day. Let's jump over to the Nadex platform, check in on some of these futures markets. So we're off some of the highs of the session we made. Start things off with the S&P 500. The highs there were made around 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, up there at about 2765. We've declined about 9 points from that level. S&P 500 currently trading 2756. NASDAQ 100, the laggard for the day. NASDAQ, the only major index in the red. You can see from the chart, not quite where we've been for the day. We were up above 70, 80 at one point. We're a solid 40 points below that level, currently trading 7,042. Dow 30, the leader of the day, just off the highs of the session that we made about, call it 1 p.m. Eastern Time, as well as 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We're up there approaching 25,050. We're off about 65 Dow points from that level, currently trading 24,985. Looking at the June futures contract in the Dow 30. Crude oil, quite an acceleration to the upside, beginning at about 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Crude trading under 61.20, goes all the way to 61.40, a $1.20 run in the span of, these are 5-minute bars we're looking at. So you're looking at about, call it a half hour, a $1.20 in oil, and from there we're kind of hanging at those levels, 62.27 in crude. Gold contract, not quite the same story, declining earlier in the session from about 7 a.m. with the highs up at almost 13.22. From there we declined more than $12 below 13.10, and from there we've gotten a bit of a bid up $4 from the lows, 13.75 in gold. And Bitcoin, 84.92 in Bitcoin, started the week off at about 9,600, so not quite the week I'm sure that Bitcoin owners were looking for, but off the lows of the session we had early overnight, under 8,000 Bitcoin, currently trading 84.95. Stay tuned. We got our man David White coming up right now with the Power Trading Hour. Then Tom O'Brien wraps up the trading week live at 3 o'clock. Have a great afternoon, everybody.